everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fango, here to review episode 5 of Happy Sugar Life, and oh boy! Alright, so, Mitsuboshi, let's go with him first. So, one of Satou's friends, forgot her name, well, she goes over to his house and, finds out that in his room it's covered in, flyers of the missing Shio, and, yeah, that was disturbing. I was just like, oh, so she knows about that now, and his disturbing nature when it's regarding her and his angel, his Tenshi, and I'm like, help this boy. Someone get him to counseling. Someone get him to a therapist. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, she knows about that now, and she also thinks he's hot. Yeah. I'm like, she's like, even though you're hot, you're disgusting, and blah, 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 and I'm just like, okay. So that was a thing. But anyway, with Satou and her yandere girl that was kind of doing her like, that girl was definitely a yandere, but not as quite as extensive as Satou is with her yandereism. Like, she was on the teetering edge of becoming full yandere, but Satou stopped that in his tracks. So, yeah. People were like, oh, no, she's not a yandere, and I'm like, yeah, she was, but she wasn't all the way there quite yet, but Satou stopped that from happening by doing the kissing thing and the gross and the, yeah, I was just like, yeah, okay, but anyway, guys, I've been noticing people putting spoilers in my comments recently, and I have to say this in every review I do now, except for Persona 5 the animation, because I know everything about that game, but anything else that I haven't read the manga to this, and people are like, oh, just go read the manga, and I'm like, I don't want to. I'd like to be, surprised and everything. I don't want to know what happens. I want to be completely surprised with whatever's going to happen in the show. Could you please keep spoilers to a minimum? Thank you. But anyway, back with this episode. So Satou does that thing with that girl, and it was disturbing, and I'm like, yeah, let's not and say we did. But anyway, when she goes back and she feels, all bitter and stuff, and she goes back to Shio to get, that bitterness out of her, and then she realizes that Shio made her feel bitter for a bit there, and I'm like, yeah, you do need to realize here, Satou, that even a child can, lie to you, and she did lie to her about the thing, and then she's like, oh, it's bitter and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, how you feel about that? But then, they all had their little makeup and everything, I'm like, yeah, okay, and then freaking Satou's just kind of annoying at this point. She's all for the, I know she's a yandere and everything, and this is how it works, but it's getting almost annoying for me, just a little bit, because she's like, oh, this is okay and everything. Like, with from Future Diary, I was more okay with that, because, she's dating someone her own age, kissing someone her own age, making wedding vows to someone her own age. But this one, it's not, so that's why I'm kind of annoyed by it. But, yeah, the whole, killing someone's not a crime, right, God? I'm just like, Satou, you are an idiot. Oh, man. Look, Mitsuboshi and Satou need to go to heavy counseling, heavy therapist, be locked up in a cell for all I care. I'm just like, please, someone put them in a straitjacket, too. Oh, man, because they are crazy individuals. I mean, maybe not Mitsuboshi in a straitjacket. Well, actually, he might deserve that, too, when I think about it. Considering what he said he'd want to do to Shio last episode, I was like, yep, But anyway, other than that, though, there wasn't much to this episode, except for Satou's friend seeing the brother of Shio at the very end of the episode. Maybe they'll talk, maybe she'll tell, we'll have to see how that little plot line goes. So, what do you guys think of this episode? What do you think is going to happen next? And I'll see you guys in whatever I review next. Bye!